Hi, you guys, it's Wendy coming to you with a project share. This is a commission work and it is dolphin themed. And so, let me get right into showing you. I repurposed the book called Rewriting History, and I've got collage covers. Of course, we've got basically the papers that I use inside, I tried to show on the outside. And then I've got the back side of it, and it's got her initial and some sea type creatures, tail of a dolphin, of course, and then we've got, as per usual, my little tassel here, which has got the different colors that are going to be utilized inside, as well as a couple of these little charms. And so, anyway, let me show you the inside here. This was actually a harder one for me to put together, just because normally if I go into my stash, which amounts to basically our entire basement of supplies that I have on hand, normally I'm able to pull from all those books that I've thrifted over the years and have a fairly good number of images that the person wants. And this time I scoured everything and had very little in the way of dolphins. So anyway, let me show you what I have. I got the scrapbook paper in a trade at one point, so I utilized it. So I basically put together the whole book in a beach theme, and then I had to go to the thrift store and look for dolphins. Started to say dinosaurs. Can you tell it's early? Anyway, I've got some sheet music. Some of these images, again, that are more beachy, really, than dolphin. I've got this little bag that I've made into a tuck spot for a tag. And then, of course, the top can have things in it. I've got a pocket I've created, some painty papers, lots of cute images, of course, that are sea-inspired. Lots of places for writing. We've got these beach girls here. This is a favorite piece of scrapbook paper that's been in my collection for years, and I just have never used it, so I'm enjoying getting to use that. Got another little pocket here. This was the majority of things that I found prior to going to the thrift store. Mainly it was just kids' book dictionaries that had definitions for dolphin. That was about it. There's another one. Somebody wrote this to me and sent it to me with Happy Mail, and I tore it out and thought that that would be kind of cute. Art postcard, list pad. This is actually wallpaper. Lots of seaside and ocean and beach imagery. This is a cool coloring book page that's got all sorts of sea images in it. You can see the canoe paddle and the fish and so on. More painty paper. We've got a book from oil painting in kind of the same color scheme. I tried to mix in a little bit of black and white just to kind of keep things mellow and not just so matchy-matchy. I've got this contemplative girl who's been swimming. Lots of seashell images. More of the girls in their old-fashioned bathing suits. He's measuring them to make sure that they're long enough, of course. Magazine page image. Lots of quotes in here. Painty papers. There's another pocket. And here we get into some of the things that I got at the thrift store, some of the bigger images. Got a little fold out here for journaling. I always like to put in a paint sample. I'm kind of into paint samples. I'm a weirdo. Some painty papers. Farmer's Almanac for July. This was cool. This came in a children's book, and it was filled with poems with these really beautiful illustrations. And on the front and back of this page, there are some not only gorgeous poems, but gorgeous illustrations that are kind of seaside, ocean type images. Here I repurposed an envelope, so of course you could tuck things into it. More painty papers. This was, again, kind of a hoardy kind of piece of scrapbook paper that I've had forever. It's actually flocked. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got that kind of nap to it and that kind of hair, raised hair kind of feel to it. It's kind of a weird description. Yeah, just kind of lots of scrapbooky papers, magazine images. This is a book title from something else I repurposed. We've got a little tuck spot, National Geographic page. Here's another one from that painting book. More wallpaper. Painty papers. This is wallpaper. Here's from the thrift store find. Painty paper. These were luminaria bags, and you're meant to, of course, set them up maybe down your driveway and put candles in them. They're incredibly fragile. I was going to put them in here so that the person could tuck things in, and just based on trying to get one bag out of the package, they're very fragile, so it's just kind of an image there. Here's another image from my thrift store find or search for dolphins. I thought that was pretty cool. Kids illustration. It looks like it's made out of clay. I think that's what's going on here. So that's pretty cool. And some fish images, ocean images, these cute little kids in their beach gear. There's another dolphin that came from the thrift store. Painty papers. This was another thrift store find. It's a beautiful book, and it's got all these illustrated quotes. So I think you guys will start seeing more of those. I love these. Painty papers. Painty papers. Here's from that same book. And this is from another thrift store book that, again, kind of does the same thing. It's mainly just quotes, inspirational kind of stuff. This is from the thrift store. Here's a full page of that clay work that somebody has done. Very beautiful. This was a piece of scrapbook paper that somebody gave me in Happy Mail. This is from the front of a journal, just one of those blank journals. So I put that in there. This is from I think her name is Mary Albrecht. She's pretty, has a lot of stuff out there in the world with her art, and this happened to be a book on summer. Painty papers, another dolphin image, and then the final page is just a pocket I've created. And again, from that same thrift store book, just a quote that has a little cartoony, cute whale on it. So anyway, yeah, that's the journal. I'm pretty pleased with how it came out, considering that I seem to have no dolphin images whatsoever. Did want to go ahead and share, see if I can kind of pan up here, that of course I always decorate some paper clips, and so in this case we've got one that's a button. We have the flower back here, and then several of the ribbon paper clips. I just like to have that visual interest at the top. So anyway, that is my journal, and I will be back when I've got my next project done. I've got lots of people ordering these, and so I'm just kind of a busy little bee. So anyway, hopefully you're well, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.